What's up, all you paddle freaks? Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, Gear Wizards. I know you work with a lot of different boards. You know, you've written a lot of custom boards. You ride a wide range of waves, from small waves to big waves. So there's no way you're using one set of fins for all of it. So what are you kind of using? What kind of setups?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you've probably seen the background in my ceiling. There's a lot of different boards there for different size waves. But yeah, I'm the same. I've been a big believer in the fin setup, and the fins you use can basically change the way a board works. So and you only have to sit at the beach with 5 or 6 different sets of fins, and then go out with a control wave, let's say a 3-foot right-hander, and I basically would try every different setup and see what felt good, and then maybe document that in that 3-foot flat mushy wave that I suppose at the moment Harley Ingleby's his World Longboard Champions fins at the moment from FCS. I think they're HI1s. I use those on the sides, and a smaller back center, because I'm sort of gone back to thruster these days. I was experimenting with quad fins for a little while, but I found that just for the way I surf, I couldn't get the drive out of the board. So I've sort of gone back to that cluster. But yeah, they're pretty much my go-to fins. I have a secret cluster setup.
Yep,
and I
for sure
will not be divulging those measurements to anyone, but they're basically my go-to fins. And then I've used Mick Fanning's MF signature fins on the sides a few times. But if I could say anything to everyone out there with their surfing, using different sets of fins, and just like I mentioned, on the beach for an hour, and document a few things, how they feel, because even video footage, you can get that, because you'll really learn a lot about your surfing and the board, and that way you can improve your sup surfing.
Yeah, but it's interesting you say how you use the sides. So obviously you're using a different center, and
yes.
I think a lot of people don't try that, and it's probably something that a lot of the pros do. Even like the famous Kelly Slater fin is a different center from the sides, which I think a lot of people
Yes.
don't know, that where the Kelly Slater fins are upright on the sides, and it's more of a raked, shorter fin in the middle. And so a lot of people, I think, just use the trusted set because it's easy, right? And then they probably don't even change that fin. So I'm kind of the same way, where I'll ride a certain board as a quad or a thruster, and then depending, I will switch the center fin. Yeah, it's just the feeling you're getting, and it's kind of cool because you're known for real nice rail turns, and for you to say you use like a fin like the Mick Fanning, it's more of a rakey kind of carvy fin, that would make sense. It fits your style perfectly. So just like Justin said, I mean, I have like 4 fins that I know I like, and I've tested. If new fins come out, I'll test them too against the ones I like, and I know between those 4 fins, one of them's going to work in this board how I want. So it kind of like becomes your little quiver of fins, and I travel all around the world with them. So just another thing to go deep down the rabbit hole in.